What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Life So Crazy. It's the Vongola Boss here. Over the years, we've seen many activists engage in some of the most foolish demonstrations for their cause. But today's example is truly the pinnacle of arrogance and unadulterated stupidity. There are a lot of misguided people with hearts that bleed for the world and strive to create change. And while that can be admirable, the lengths some go to change things out of their control is nothing short of brain dead, but they make for great FAFO moments. So a pro-Palestine activist by the name of Riddhi Patel spoke at a city council meeting in California for the introduction of a ceasefire resolution. Now, I'm not going to pretend to know the ins and outs of the current conflicts going on in the world, but I'm pretty sure the nations in question could not care less about some ceasefire that lawmakers from California agreed upon. Nevertheless, that didn't stop this woman from berating and even threatening the council members. Talking like she was about that action, she learned pretty quickly that she wasn't ready for the consequences.
Hi there, my name is Riddhi Patel. I'm here to speak in support of the City Council introducing a ceasefire resolution, specifically the one United Liberation Front has drafted. I don't have faith that you'll do this. You guys are all horrible human beings, and Jesus probably would have killed you himself. And the thing is, though, it's very clear to me as someone who's been an organizer for the past couple of years that none of you care because you guys don't care about anything happening in Palestine or any other country where oppression occurs because you don't care about the oppression occurring here. And I understand that you guys are all horrible people, but the thing is, 2,300 people being evicted in the last year, those are votes. And you guys, those are votes to win here in Bakersfield. And while you guys parade Gandhi around as a Hindu holiday called Chaitra Navratri, it starts off this week, I remind you that these holidays that we practice, that other people in the global south practice, believe in violent revolution against their oppressors. And I hope one day somebody brings the guillotine and kills all of you
Like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, are you dumb? I think she's dumb.
You mean in Minecraft, right? I present to you the quintessential unhinged activist. Look at this oppressed woman talking about guillotine executions like it's the 18th century. If this is the revolution, they are not sending their best. Also, Miss Holier Than Thou claiming Jesus would have murked them because they don't hyper-focus on oppression like you do. You realize that Jesus is all about forgiveness. Nonetheless, somehow, someway, she was allowed back to the mic, but this time, the council wasn't having none of her threats.
The increased criminalization for no need other than you don't like when people come and hold you guys accountable for introducing ceasefire resolutions, because the only escalation in violence has been by you all, and so there's no need to continue. In the last 5 years I've attended city council meetings, there's never been metal detectors, there's never been more cops. The only reason you're doing it is because people actually don't care if you guys don't like them, and they're actually resisting, so you want to criminalize them. So regardless of whether you elect people into office, they'll backstab you, they'll let you die, and for that reason, you guys want to criminalize us with metal detectors? We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
Next speaker, please.
Lance, followed by Kev, followed by Valeria.
Ms. Patel, that was a threat, what you said at the end, and so the officers are going to escort you out and take care of that.
If she had as much self-awareness as she does brazenness, she would realize her willingness to make threats like that is the reason for the increase in cops and metal detectors. Oh well, she around, and here's how she found out. She was arrested and charged with how many felonies?
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
She was charged with 18 felonies and now has a $2 million bond on her head. Here she is experiencing the find out part of FAFO.
You guys want to criminalize us with metal detectors? We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
I know that ain't what I think.
This woman is going out extremely sad, as now all her fellow protesters have distanced themselves from her, and the organization she said she was speaking in support of denounced her. United Liberation Front unequivocally condemns any statements that threaten public officials. The comments in question made tonight by a speaker run counter to our values and do not represent United Liberation Front. It does not represent those of us in the community who continue to show up and exercise our civic duty by engaging directly with our elected representatives. ULF encouraged attendees outside prior to today's city council meeting on a code of conduct, stating that there will be no disruptions and that after comments we would leave the event without incident. Clearly she ain't get the memo. We continue to demand the introduction of a ceasefire resolution as nearly 100 other cities throughout the US have done. She was saying a whole lot of, we'll pull up to your homes and do such and such to you. And her fellow protesters were like, who's we? I swear these activists are a different brand of dumb. Imagine thinking you're going to convince people to care about your cause by threatening them. The revolution is all fun and games until you realize you ain't ready for prime time. From the river to the sea, yo goofy ass is no longer free. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and drop a comment down below. I want to hear what y'all got to say about this foolishness. Check out the 2 videos showing up on the screen to see more Life So Crazy. It's been the Vongola Boss, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.